Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Dungeon Drafter. Dungeon Drafters? Anyway. And then them fellers hauled up a fish monster, and I was saying, hey, I can't cook that. So, could do something for me, kiddo? Yeah, sure. So, them customers were talking about the nearby dungeon that them saw some huge treasure there or something. I'd risk my skin going in there myself to go get it, but I wouldn't last against them monsters. So, hey, you have that book of cards, you can handle them, right? It'll be a piece of cake. Well, if you get them treasures, I can buy some of the stuff you find. There's lots of junk I could use here. What you think? Sure, I'll go right away. Okay, so it's an old school dungeon crawler, but deck building stuff? This could be interesting. Okay, welcome to the dungeon. The dungeon is a dangerous place, and because of that, you'll need to use your cards. Left click on a card to select it. So we have Fireball. Big Fireball deals 5 damage, splits into 2 minor perpendicular fireballs doing 2 damage each. And Thought Slave. Whoo! Player turn. Okay, welcome back to the tavern. Now that you've... What? Got some new cards, you can click on your deck, edit your deck. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. That's the wrong tutorial. Anyway, gonna put Thought Slave down. Mob's turn. Oh! So I might have gotten multiple actions. Okay, so we also get some free cards. Gathering cards. Collected brand new card. Cards collected go to your collection. Edit your deck, manage a collection. Must be at the tavern, which can be accessed through a portal. So, sharp dash. Dash towards an enemy position. Hit enemies on your way, dealing 2 damage each. Re-engage if any of the hidden enemies were full health. I get the feeling this was not translated for English, but that's okay. Anyway, I believe this game, I could be wrong, but I believe this game is free on itch.io currently. And if it's not, then, well, it's on itch.io. I can tell you that much. Anyway, we're gonna get some Thought Slaves here. Oh, I only get 1 Thought Slave. Well, that's cheap. Bango. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Sharp dash. Hit enemies on your way. Okay, so I want to go here, and if we do sharp dash... Did I not hit it? Oh, I see. I have to pass through them. So it's got a range of 3. Stalagmite. Probably just do Fireball. Blast that guy. I'll go get the rest later. Oh. It's also worth destroying some other things. This is kind of neat. Okay, and I can destroy all boxes and associated things. I should probably destroy, attempt to destroy mushrooms. Can't destroy mushrooms. Can I destroy tables? Yes, I can. Cannot destroy pillars, cannot destroy random other things, but that's okay. Yeah, you get 3 actions. Careful, mind-slaying enemies, and some of them can kill you. Even your allies try not to hurt each other. It doesn't account for hazards enemies make. Got it. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna make some mistakes and get wrecked here and there, but, like, this is really neat. Most deck builder roguelikes follow the Slay the Spire style, and this is the first one that's a traditional roguelike. But at the same time, the way it's handling the abilities and stuff for, like, tactical gameplay actually feels really good. Usually I get kind of bored of traditional roguelikes because they're very... How would I describe it? They're very repetitive and almost basic. Okay, so I get some extra cards here. Thunderstrike. Kills an enemy, teleport to its position, and re-engage. Well, I gotta do some damage, so... Stalagmite. Oh. Can't do that. Gonna back off, because it's the mob's turn. This is interesting. That wizards is the most concerning thing. Oh, we have a lot of... We've got a lot of badniks. Okay, so I've got Stalagmite, Thunderstrike. Okay. Oh! So because... so Thunderstrike lets me chain murder things. That's exciting. So I can go after the weird frog. Or go after this guy. I'm just gonna hit him. I've still got 2 more actions, so... Get it with a Stalagmite, and that just boat murders him. Then I'm gonna relocate, switch with my... Wait, no. I'm gonna relocate myself back here. Out of range. This is cool. Acid Trail. Okay. Walk over it and you get an infected card in your hand. Ooh, scary. Let's see. Did I take damage there? No, I didn't. So I could sharp dash. Whenever your deck gets empty, your graveyard will be shuffled into it. So, I can't fireball. I could try sharp dashing next to this guy. Let's see if that bypasses the... It did. Whenever you run out of cards in combat, you can still draw an extra card. Clicking on the deck icon while in combat, having your hand empty will spend an action point to draw a card. Oh, that did way more damage than I thought it would. Well, that's okay. Oh. And I disengage from combat. Do I want to do that? Because I can't fireball conventionally. But what I can do is I can just nab this guy and then blast him the rest of the way. Alright, perfect. Oh, this is really exciting. I could have teleported him onto a Thought Slave. You're correct on that one. Gonna blast that mushroom? Okay, so the mushroom is totally immune from destruction, but that's okay. But yeah, this has a lot of promise. I'm looking forward to actually building my deck around like a particularly scummy tactic or something like that. Let's see, is there any way to check a map? The answer looks to be a solid no. Let's gather every bit of treasure that we have. Okay. But yeah, usually my problem with traditional roguelikes is you're spending all of your time just walking around and just like face bashing your way into enemies, and it feels very unsatisfying after a while because, yeah, you're just doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. And ultimately, this is going to be kind of similar. You know, I very much am going to be just walking around, fighting enemies, rinse, repeat. Okay, so what do we got? We've got a Thought Slave. Discard Thought Slave and Stalagmite in favor of a Sharp Dash. A lot of enemies. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, and I'm just gonna fireball that sucker. Oh. Didn't actually hit him the way I wanted to, but that's okay. Oh, do those guys just warp? They might. Okay, Sharp Dash. No, Stalagmite. I'm just gonna bully him around. We still have another... We have another Thunder Smite. I'm kind of shocked at how long my slime has survived. It'd be interesting if there's kind of a Minion Master build that I could roll with here, but I'm doubting it. Okay, so I could relocate or I could Sharp Dash. Sharp Dash! In retrospect, I probably should have relocated the slime and then Sharp Dashed a bunch. But you know what? Oh well. Let's see. I'm gonna put a Thought Slave right there. We might end up with one of the little guys, but you know what? So be it. What I'd like is one of the wizards. Right, now I have an army. Okay, so my hand has to be empty. I don't actually know if that works. Well, guess I'm gonna go there. I don't know if there's a way to end an action. Probably yes. Oh, because of my minion slimes. Don't have... My minion slimes don't have a hand. All they can, or they're completely unaffected by the acid trails. That's a nice system. I'm just gonna lock this frog in and see if it has any other attacks. The answer is yeah, actually. But only if I walk over it. So if I just murder this guy, then I don't have to worry about it. Perfect. And now I'm down to my itty-bitty little slime. I was really hoping I could have, like, a little army, but I guess that would be unfair. Demon roguelike from Ferret Dev is sort of different. Manage demons, but it's not super pretty. You're bumping into enemies there. Bumping might kill you as quick as an enemy of your level. Huh. Yeah, it might be interesting. Let's see. Do we... Problem is I need relocate. Because I'd like to Thought Slave one of these suckers. Because they seem like they're maybe a bit more sustainable. They summon slimes. But we have to wait until we have relocate. Well, we have to wait until my slime is dead. And we have another one of these. There's a lot of these guys, too. Let's see. So I can't Sharp Dash through. I mean, I could. I'm gonna just Fireball the frag. Because that'll kill it and that'll keep the board clear. Okay. Do we have anything else I want to do? Yeah, I could Fireball that guy as well. These things are probably going to get out of hand if I don't. Like I said, out of hand. Let's see. Let's barter back 2 of these Sharp Dashes away. Apparently inconvenient. Yeah, that's the money stuff. Okay, so what else do I have? I have a Thunder Strike. I'm just gonna move up. Keep my Thunder Strikes around for extra slime murder. I can't hit him. Oh, but I can't do this. Perfect. Okay, so far so good. This is working. And it looks like there's a number of different builds that are kind of potentially possible here as well. And also it does look like the stalagmites just last forever. Which could actually be a problem. You could potentially soft lock yourself. And I don't know if that would work all that well, but that's okay. Alright, please, there's relocate. Okay. You know what? We gotta keep relocate. But I gotta kill my slime. So I think I'm gonna just bombard it with a fireball and warp this guy onto the thought trap. Damn it. That didn't kill it. Okay. Ow. That's the first bit of damage I've taken this entire run. But that's okay, because now I've got my own summoner, which might or might not be a good idea, but he seems like he's going to be handy. Unfortunately, no healing. At least currently. Please, both of those. Immediately lead with the fireball. Probably should have hit the other guy, honestly, but whatever. Okay, so who else can I zap for egregious damage? Probably him, because I'm pretty sure if I stalagmite him, he just dies. Yeah, if they're outside of the map, they just can't do anything. That slime is meaningless. Okay. If I stalagmite that guy, it should kill him as well. Wow, what the? Alright, that's gone. I hope I don't have to kill that slime, because it is out of there. Okay, so far so good. Okay, chuck the fireball. I'm just gonna walk away from the other slime. Why would you do that? Stalagmite for days. Ah, the tactical options for this are so good, though. Like, I do hope that this lets you do some, like, really crazy deck combos by the end. I hope the enemies get a little bit more interesting, too. The slimes and the summoner wizards are not actually that helpful. I mean, they're nice. I like the summoner wizard because it's a distraction that just lasts. I don't know where I am. Let's see, where do I get this game? It's on itch.io right now. I think it is. Is there a way to see the cards in your deck? I think currently no, but you can manage it. You can manage it in the inn. So once we get that treasure, we should be able to leave, come back, and actually grab... we can actually grab, like, a deck that we want. Yeah, it's not a bad selection for the first level. Oh, no, absolutely. Okay, so I'm just gonna fireball this sucker. Let's see, that ain't gonna work. I mean, it kind of would. I guess we'll just lightning him. I'm just gonna move closer to that other wizard. Hopefully it doesn't warp away too fast. We'll kill him later. Okay. Sharp dash. Sharp dash. Oh, this is beautiful. Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike. And we do have a poisoned. Okay, so you have to cast it yourself to get rid of it. I was hoping that guy would be within range, but I guess not. Also, teleporting on top of a poison thing does actually count for poisoning yourself, but that's okay. I'm curious what all the bits are. Like what they're going to be used for. I don't know. Let's see. Sharp dash. Sharp dash. Sharp dash. Not actually sure what I'm in combat with. I'm in combat with things. Is it all of them? It looks like it's all of them. I do like the fact that there's aggro ranges that I can work with. See, I've got to relocate. I could relocate myself. I mean, otherwise... Question time. Can I... No, I can't do that. I guess I might as well Thought Slave one of the other summoners and just get rid of him that way. Seems like the most efficient use of my time. Especially because I'm about to get, gangbustered here. Alright, so... That should work. Hopefully that'll act as a proper distraction. And since that's not my primary one... Yeah! Any damage it takes is not a big deal. Alright. I really like the idea of a mind control deck. Alright, so another Thought Slave. More Thought Slaves! Oh, can't do it. Let's see, Fireball? Fireball. Bango! That's overkill. And that's fine. Look at my army! Oh, well, it's dying, but that's fine. Yeah, mind control deck would be fascinating. I don't know if it would work that well, though. I'm gonna leave that one there. Get to my slime army, please, so I don't have to do nearly as much effort. I was hoping Friend Slime would actually do something there. Well, that's fine. I'll just move here. It's fine. There will not be any more enemy slimes. But I will have many. I do hope I get some kind of base healing spell. Because I like the idea of Thought Slaves. The one problem is, it might not work against bosses, and, also, I have no way of healing them. Or myself, actually. Oh well. We'll find out as we go along. Mind control characters in D&D can be fun, especially if you mind control their roles like a diviner. Huh. I've never really looked into the mechanics for like a mind control build in D&D. I've always been much more of like a martial player when it comes to Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, so there's a portal, so that's how we leave. No! Okay, so hopefully that just sticks around. Let's see, sharp dash. And do we... If I sharp dash again, I can stalagmite him. Okay. If I do fireball, I can do thunder strike. Thunder strike. And then that other toad's just gonna be wandering around, leaving poopers around. Oh, we can actually shoot acid sections. That's interesting. Okay, let's barter these two. I'm just gonna wait. Thunder strike. Thunder strike. Cast it on myself to get rid of it. Don't take any damage. Everything is beautiful. Every time Wander says strike instead of smite, I die a little on the inside. Is it smite? Reading comprehension, I guess, was actually one of my stronger suits, honestly. Okay, so I could fight everybody. It looks like they're all uninteresting, though. I wonder if I could just run away from them. Tutorial map is huge. I think this is just the first level. I don't think this is the tutorial map. I think it's just, it just chucked me in. Okay, I'm just gonna blasto that guy. Yeah, I'd potentially try and get one of these frogs as one of my own, but I'm not actually sure if they do if it would do anything. Okay. And that doesn't... Oh, it does kind of reset their position. That's fine. Okay, let's get rid of one of these thought slaves and stalagmite. Could. Oh, that didn't do much. I'm gonna get hit here, aren't I? Just gonna back away from them a little bit. Because, yeah, I don't think those acid trails do anything to enemy NPCs at all. Which is unfortunate. Sharp dash! Probably should have actually just fireballed the dude. Well, when in doubt, fireball to that guy instead. It'll hit him anyway. And I can always just run away. If I need to. Okay, so let's stalagmite. And then just bail. And that considers us out of combat. Beauty! Okay, let's barter back those. Sharp dash that guy. Grab me a card. Let's see. I don't have any other actions. You fool! You stepped right into my field of view! Not so much trap card as just everything. It does look like we're mostly getting the same cards over and over again. Stuff like Floralizer, but that's okay. want to get a relocate. I want to recruit another one of these suckers. There we go. Thought slave. Relocate. You're mine now. Now don't go diving into any portals, because I kind of need you to help me fight things. Honestly, let's just fireball the frog. Frog is way more inconvenient than anything else. Let's see if I get a relocation. Wow, that's this is a whole mess of dudes. Well, okay. So thought slave, relocate. I probably should have just used sharp dash to get away. I might take some damage. We'll see. Nope. They got distracted by friend slime. Thank friend slime. Sharp dash. Sharp dash. Sharp dash again. Everything is slimes now. Now, if I kill him, will he split? He will. Yes! Oh, combo. Beautiful combo. Oh, this is so good. It's very simple, but it knows exactly how to be a good game. By just having unrestrained cheese as, like, its primary ingredient. The only problem is killing that guy might be a bit of a pain. But honestly, I have such area coverage that it probably won't matter. Please don't teleport away. I wish to murder you. What the... That was weird. Why did any of that? Well, it hasn't screwed me over yet, which is usually a pretty good sign. Sharp dash. Sharp dash. Stalagmite. Alright, there we go. And there is Friend Summoner. I like Friend Summoner. The beauty part of them is they don't actually have to be useful. They just have to be distracting. Eventually, I'd like to maybe get a more useful... companion character. But summoning a 2 health slime every round, generally, is really effective. I'll probably get rid of Stalagmite. It does a lot of damage, but it's so hard to use in comparison to half the other, like, attacks. Okay. We might as well sharp dash this guy. The less we've got, the better. And then let's barter back, relocate, and... No. Not barter back a dang thing. I'm just gonna go here and wait until more enemies get within my range. Because if I get another Thought Slave, I'm nabbing one of these dudes. And the answer is, I did not. But if I can eliminate them, all the better. Oh. It's my summoner. You Shark. Get rid of both of those. No more summon-ish things. There's a lot of potential thought slaves, but unfortunately my summoner is going to get ganked here. Oh, you fool, why would you put yourself out there like this? Well. Oh, I exploded myself. On my own dude. What the hell? There's a plant behind him. Okay, so we do have a poison frog back there. I'm just gonna automatically warp him back there, and I'm just gonna let him grab the other dude. Let's see. Honestly, if I just drop a fireball on the frog, it should kill him. We might want to head for that portal, though, before I get wrecked. It looks like this place just keeps going for a while. I've got a lot of resources just sitting around. I just wanted to get that fancy treasure. I just... Teleporting myself onto my own dude... Yeah, it is Thunder Smite. You're correct. A lot of enemies around here. Should be able to kill this guy without pissing anything else off. Sharp dash. A lot of duders just kind of hanging out here. Sharp dash. Go for it, Thunder Slime. Oh boy. We have friend now. We have too many friends. I stand next to this guy. I'm kind of hoping my slime's gonna just get smackoed, but... hard to trigger. If I get to relocate, I'll just take over this guy, and it should be a shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Thought Slave. Relocate. And I'm gonna kill that guy. There we go. So this should get my slime killed. And leave me with a summoner. Nope, my slime's gonna live through this. No it's not. It might. Because it's gonna kill that guy. Well, I'll probably be able to pull this off. What the? Thunderstrike. Do I have a relocate? I do not. I do have a barter back, though. Place those. Okay, that gets me a relocate. Warp down here. And then I can just insta-give him. You got gibbed, boy. You got gibbed. Okay. Yeah, as long as we're fighting these guys, like, one at a time, I'm pretty much unstoppable. It is... Oh, let's see. The one thing I'm running into is the level design is a little bit on the basic side. Oh, here, 1 second. I gotta do a big murder on my slime. Ah. So there's a way of drawing a card. Okay. Idea. Sharp dash. Okay. So that's one way to draw a card. Okay, so if I do that, that'll smack out my spare slime. That's adorable, actually. Okay, so let's grab some cards. Do we have anybody? We do have somebody to relocate. They're very far away. Not liking these odds necessarily. I'm just gonna back off. Alternatively, one. Oh. Okay, so we've got several of these guys. Okay, so I'm going to make him into a Thought Slave. I'm going to put another Thought Slave right there. I might be able to fight these guys, especially with the assistance of a spare one. Plus a bonus Thought Slave there. Okay. So that gets me a poison card, which I'm going to use on myself. And then I'm going to walk away. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to be in the middle of this. They don't do too much damage, but it's still going to be an issue. At least, recently summoned creatures cannot take actions. Which makes my life a lot easier. Honestly, why do you give me a friend slime? I do not want a friend slime. I want a friend summoner. Damn it. I'm just gonna run away. Oh, that's a firm wall right there. Okay, I'm just gonna go right here. We're gonna just drop a fireball on that. Probably because you thought, friend slime next. Usually it's the first enemy that you kept as a... You recruited? I don't know. It's inconsistent. Because 90% of the time when I do this, it's the first one that you recruited, that's the one you keep. And in this case, I guess it just seems to maybe favor slimes. Okay, I'm just gonna walk away. I hope they add a lot more cards to this game as well. Because I'm loving this from a conceptual level. The one thing is I'm noticing there's only so many... there's only so many cards currently available. And I'd love it if we get, like, crazy meteors and, like, weird deck management, super cycle things. I don't know. If you could have a game like this, but with a variety of cards that Slay the Spire offered, I would be the happiest camper. Obvious, that's a pretty tall order for most indie devs. There, that'll hit him. Okay, can I go get a Thought Slave, or do I need to bail? There we go. Thought Slave. Relocate. Why are you even summoning a thing? You're my gooner. Okay. This man does not know what he'd bargained for. He is Dunsky. Oh, hey, there's the big chest. Big chests. Well, we're getting a whole bunch of Muns. Oh, thanks for playing. This is just a prototype, but I'm sure this will, I'm sure you'll follow us to the end of this special project. It does mean a lot to us that you dedicated your time to this game. Yeah, unfortunately, I was hoping I could do some deck management, but that's okay. So, honestly, for a 45-minute demo, dungeon to explore, I think we're gonna have to Alt F4 out of this. But, like, for what this is, very promising. That said, obviously it's gonna need a lot more time in the oven before it's anywhere close to done. But as far as deck builder roguelikes go, this one feels fresh. Unfortunately, they haven't developed it since 2018. Well, that sucks. Hopefully we get like a Kickstarter or something like that. But you know what? All things considered, neat to take a look, neat to see something that I haven't seen ever. And I'm really excited to see where they take it, if they ever do, or if somebody else steals this idea. Hell, I might steal this idea. Probably not, but that'd be cool. Anyway.